Hey YouTube, Matty12 here with another ruling scenario for you guys, and we were recently at the ARG 1K in one day at Richmond, Kentucky, held by Meeplefest. A great event. Started off a little rocky, but it all came together, and Ron ran a great event for us all there. I was actually vending at the event and was called over to help out with a ruling in this situation. And what we had was player B over here was playing Mermills. Player A was obviously playing Gears, as he made his second Gear Gigant X. And once he made his second Gear Gigant X, player B here, the Mermill player, activated Exceed Universe. So now let's read Exceed Universe so we know exactly what it does. Target 2 face-up Exceed monsters on the field. Send both monsters to the graveyard. Then special summon one Exceed monster from your extra deck, except a number monster, whose rank is equal to or one less than the combined original ranks of those two Exceed monsters. And if you do, attach this card as an Exceed material. If you activated this card, your opponent takes no further damage this turn. So what has happened at this point was we become a closed game state. Your opponent has changed the field by summoning Gear Gigant X. In response, player B has activated Exceed Universe as Chain Link 1, targeting 2 face-up Gear Gigants. So player A at this point decides to respond to the Exceed Universe, chaining Book of Moon. He wants to Book of Moon one of his Gear Gigant X and put it face down. Now, the question that arose here was, now Exceed Universe says that it needs 2 face-up monsters. Book of Moon has essentially targeted this monster to flip it face down, correct? However, what Exceed Universe says, what it requires is 2 face-up monsters on the field at activation. Once this card resolves, it does not need those monsters to be face up to resolve. It needs those monsters to be face up to activate. So, Book of Moon is not a feasible answer to Exceed Universe. So what happens here is Book of Moon resolves, flipping one of the Gear Gigants, and since it says just to send both monsters to the grave, not to send the targets to the grave, they can be in a different spot now. They can be face down. They don't have to send face up. So the Gear Gigants are going to go to the grave. Now the next question that was asked was, hey, my Gear Gigants just left the field. Do my Gear Gigants get to activate? Well, no, because what's happening here is Exceed Universe sends these to the grave, but once it sends them to the grave, it then gets to special summon a Exceed from your deck that is not a number. So at this point, you could summon your Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand or your Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac. I actually believe he went Felgrand. No, actually, I'm sorry. I think he went Mecha Phantom Beast at this point. So he then is attempting to summon the Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac and attach this as a material, which is still trying to resolve. But first, what is happening is Exceed Universe is sending these to the grave. These attempt to activate, but they are actually missing their timing. They are missing their opportunity to activate because they cannot activate during a resolving chain, because this card is still trying to resolve to bring out the Dracosac. So, there you go, guys. That was a ruling situation that came up at the most recent ARG 1K in Richmond, Kentucky. If you guys have a chance, make sure you head over and check out the legit YGO website. Check out the YuGiOh articles we have there. Also head over and check out the legit MTG Magic the Gathering articles that we have over there. Also, make sure you head over and check out the store because we got to sell cards. Also, make sure you guys head over and check out Meeplefest.com. Ron is doing a really good job hosting events in the Richmond, Kentucky area. So, make sure you guys check out all that stuff. And like always, guys, I appreciate it. Subscribe, comment down below. Show us how much you love us.